G'day, Captain Australia here. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update because I am doing a very deliberate roll into Orbost. I don't want to get there early. I've been told to arrive at about 3 o'clock, and because there's no rain and the hills are backing off a little bit, I've made good time. So way too early. So what I'm doing then is taking a slow amble in. So I'm about 5k out of Orbost at the moment, and it's only just like barely 12 o'clock, 11:30 or something. I didn't check. G'day, Sonia. How you doing? So I'll let me show you where I am. That's probably easiest. So if you look over here, I'm in a little jail cell. No, it's a shed. It's a farm shed. I'll show you. Hang on. We'll get up. Get up, old man. Arr, arr, arr. I hope you can hear me all right. So we are about 5 kilometres out of Orbost, and as you can see in the road back there, there's been a long stretch. Oh, g'day Archer. Hey buddy, shout out to my mate Archer. There's been a long stretch with not much shade, and Orbost is over that away. And then I found this old farm shed, and it's open, you know. So in here, if you have a look, they've got a bunch of doors. Is that a funnel web spider web up there? No, a hornet's nest or something. And a cage that looks, I don't know, about Captain Australia sized, to be honest. So I better be a little bit careful. Don't want to wind up in there. Bit of a gimp cage, and yeah, but it's a cattle. So you can see the cattle over there, diddly-dee-dee-diddly-dee. So it's just a nice shady spot for me to sit down, because I've got 5k and I've got like 3.5 hours to do it. Ugh. So unlike the normal plan, Captain Australia gets to kind of have a more relaxed walk this afternoon. So my plan is to rock and roll into Orbost at just after 3 o'clock, and they'll have some kind of reception for me. I don't know if it's going to be 3 people, 30 people, or 100, but I'm told there'll be some sort of a people walking with me, maybe a SES vehicle, or I really don't know. And I'll just film it and we'll find out. Yep, it is a Captain Australia-sized cage, Sonia. So, you know, if the next stream comes and I'm inside it, call 000. I'm 5 kilometres out of Orbost in a little farm. Cindy says you're doing great. Thank you, Cindy. So let me look at comments that I've missed. An old farmhouse. So this would have originally been a farmhouse, possibly. I don't know. But now it's a cattle sorting area. And you know, there's another part in there. There's a couple of rooms over the other side where they probably store stuff. Phil, g'day, Phil. How you doing, brother? I am safe and well. Diddly-dee. How is he? How is Archer, Diane? Hello from back at Maruya. Yeah, Julie, g'day. Diddly-dee. Up to date on comments. That's very nice. The whole of Orbost will be behind you, Captain, says Kaz. Yeah, well, I don't know what to expect. And I'm a shy person and kind of humble, and I always feel a bit. Oh, no, actually, it's not. Humility's a good thing. Mine is more toxic, you know. So for all my life, I've felt and learned that I'm undeserving. You know, it's just a lesson imprinted from my childhood, and I've let that go. I'm letting that go, but I do feel awkward if let's say there's a bunch of people, hey, like at the Browley School or Mogo or Naruma, you know, kids cheering and stuff. I'm like, oh my sweet weeping Jesus, what is this? And it's just a wonderful, surreal moment. And I'll just lean into it. Yay! Almost. But I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's going to be 3 people, 30 or 300. We'll soon see. Apparently tomorrow on the way out of Orbost, I get to walk past the primary school and wave at the kids there. They'll run out to the gate just like they did at Mogo, which will be so lovely. So I'll try and film these things and share them if I can get permission to do so. Sonia says that I'm worthy of this response. Thank you, Sonia. Kaz says, you've grown so much since you left Brisbane. Thank you, Kaz. I feel that I have as well. Oh, look how badly ripped to crap my shirt is. I've grown, but, you know, I've had to let some things go as well, including basic grooming. Oh, look at the beard. Well, normally I have a little weird ribbon in there in honor of TCAS, but now we're all, you know, santed up. Um, Julie says, you're doing something great. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that, yeah. Let it go. You're a great man, Cindy. Come on. All right. Thank you so much for your kind comments, Cindy. Looking sad, the uniform, lol. Yeah, well, the thing is, and the reason why I kept it, I could have switched it out. So I've got this brown version, the Desert Warrior Captain Australia uniform. And I also had another one. It's like sort of black and it's got high vis and it looks a lot like a police uniform, to be honest. I could have switched this out and had the brown and the black one and gotten rid of this one and the old dodgy blue one, which was falling to pieces as well. But I think this shows that there's been a journey. You know what I mean? This is the classic green and gold Captain Australia, you know? We got a golden tummy stripes and, you know, it's military Santa all the way. So, I mean, it shows that I've been ripped at and battered by sharp things and slowly fallen to pieces, but I made it, you know? So I think this is the one that I'll wear when I roll into Federation Square, even though I will not be groomed to my prettiest, you know what I mean? And the brown one is for when I want to look pretty, although it's starting to show some signs of wear and tear as well. Anyway, so yep, out there you can see lovely farmland. Exactly, mate. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Sonia, indeed there has been a journey, a mighty one, an inspiring one. My gloves are all, oh no, what have I done with my gloves? Yep, they're all dry now, so I'll start wearing the gloves again too. It's nice to be dry. Anyway, Orbost, I will film it. I have a friend suggested don't stream it, film it, because the streams keep pooping their pants, and some of these moments might be magical. So the stream's working now. I'm a bit mixed, so I know with the streams there's authenticity to it. So I can't rehearse anything I'm saying. You're talking to a real human being who's on the fly. You know, it's like, you know, when they had that Prime Minister interview with his wife, I think her name's Jenny, and they were like trying to show how normal he is, and he plays the ukulele and all this sort of stuff. But you can see them thinking, and that's on recorded television. So she's like, what should I not say about this topic, you know? And like self-censoring with a live stream, I mean, you can't really do that. Or, you know, if you try, I'll be here like, well, yes, that is an important matter that we need to explore, you know, and doesn't work. So I like the authenticity of streams, and I do like it's if I arrive somewhere, you're there, you know, you're in the moment. We're sharing that moment together. But I'm a bit worried that the streams have shit themselves. Sorry, Archer. I'm a bit worried that the streams have failed at key moments in the past. Like once my phone overheated, and a couple of times they just randomly die. And I think it might be better to film these moments. You know what I mean? So when I arrive into Orbost, if I'm running a stream, cool. But if it dies after 15 minutes and I miss some of the magical, surreal moments that may happen, I mean, I lose that recording of that memory to share with my kids and you. And the stream benefit of you being there in the moment, I'm not sure if that's as important as making sure I collect the moment. So, I don't know, any thoughts? Diddly replying to Sarah, congratulations. Thank you for you doing. My son just got to ring the bell on Friday. Lovely. Neil, up at Sydney Children's Hospital with daughter Ruby, routine visit. Please donate to charities. Captain Australia is doing. Oops. I think I almost accidentally turned on a filter. Those filters look very weird. Amazing job, Give. It's simple. Good on you, Neil. Dry, what a nice change, says Sonia. Sorry, missed some comments. Don't switch the uniform. We all know and love this one. Yes, wear it and your big arrival in Federation Square. It'll prove on its own that you've done the hard yards. Yeah, cheers, Debbie. That's the way I feel about it too. Da-da-da-da-da-da-diddly-dee. Am I up to date too with comments? Yes, I sort of am. Yeah, so Sonia says, yes, that would be sucky to miss those moments. Documentation is more important. Okay, good on you. Cool. So I'll video it. I won't live stream it. If it's one of these moments where something big or momentous might happen, I'll video it instead of live stream because I just don't trust the live streams. Even when you got a good 4G connection, they just sometimes up and die. Okay, decision made. Thank you for your assistance. So your Royal Magnificence Overlord Simon, Captain Australia, now requires drink of water. Luckily I have some. I'm all out of food though. So, but I've got 3 hours to sit on my butt and slowly cover like just under 5 kilometers. So I'm going to check out comments and make sure I'm up to date on emails and all of that sort of stuff. Hydrate well, mighty overlord. Yep, you got to keep hydrated, mate. And yeah, in Orbost I'll resupply, and then I head on for now an hour. So that's, I think I'm saying right now an hour. So it's the next town along. It's about 30k. So Friday night I'll arrive there, and then Saturday Lakes Entrance. So that's my next couple of days. That's what they look like. Just a couple of 30-ish walks into the 2 next towns along the Pacific Highway. And for now, I'm just going to be bumming my way down the road, stopping and resting quite a bit so that I arrive in Orbost at the appointed time, which is like 3:30 or somewhere thereabouts. Dig deep, Orbost. Enjoy your hospitality. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the human side of it, you know. And look, if that is a spectacle, then yeah, maybe it'll make some money for the charity as well, which is absolutely delightful. Sarah, hi Captain. There's a fabulous cafe at Now at the front of Mingling Waters Caravan Park. Beep, filed away and noted. Like when I rock in there, it'll probably be late afternoon, so that might be a dinner option. Denise says 30k until food restock. No, just 5. I'm 5k out of Orbost, and when I leave Orbost tomorrow, I'll make sure I have enough food and water to get me to Now. So actually, if Now probably won't have a general store, so I'll probably take a bit of extra dried food, and yeah, I refill with water at Now, and each day I only need to carry a day's worth of water, so probably about 3 liters. Lynn says, "Don't worry about food. You will be fed so well in Orbost. Your belly will be full." Yeah, no, it's more the road beyond Orbost because I've eaten all of my protein bars and all of that stuff. Sonia says, "I think you'll be treated to a lovely welcome. Please definitely lean into it. Your cause is worthy, and you are worthy." Well, thank you, Sonia. I will do my utmost. Okay, you know, I can't guarantee I won't screw something up somewhere along the road, but I will do my best. Denise says, okay, are you hungry for tonight? No, tonight I'm staying at the pub in Orbost, and a lovely, kind chap named Peter, who lives locally, is going to shout me dinner and hopefully eat with me and, you know, have moments of fellowship there. So I don't think I'll be hungry in Orbost, Denise, but thank you for your kindness. There's a small general store in Now too. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Cool. Good to know. Denise, take care, our beautiful friend. We love you. What can I say to that, Denise? Thank you so much. Doing your best is all that matters, and your best is worthy. All right, got it. Filed away. Come on, old fella. Lift it up. Lift yourself up. Let's lift. We're all lifting each other up, aren't we? All right. That's a lovely view out there. Oh, you can't really see. Just looks like a blob of green, but it's just like farming all across the horizon. Stay safe, not long now. Yeah. So today's the 3rd. A little bit more than 2 weeks, and I'll be done. Denise says, perfect. Couldn't stand to think if you are ever hungry, to know you are okay is good. I've still got a bit of the old metabolic storage pouch, so I reckon I could go a couple of days without food and you know, not shrink away to nothing. Sonia says, so we can see it is beautiful. Yeah, well, I just don't like the way the camera translates it. Everything when I look at the camera is less magnificent than when I look at it with my bare eye. It's a weird effect. I'm sure it probably has a name. Anyway, That's me, Simon / Captain Australia. I am on a big walk from Brisbane to Melbourne, and the big walk is more than just a physical walk, it's metaphorical as well. It's a big walk from darkness into light. And I think I'm almost there. So it's in service of a charity called the Kids Cancer Project. And if you look at the sticky post on the timeline, you'll see a whole bunch of info with a whole bunch of links, including to where you can donate. Thank you so much. Oh, it's pouring in Newcastle and devastating in Ballina. Yeah, I had a message from my friend Jo in Ballina, who I met there. She said that people have had to be evacuated. She's had to be evacuated. It's a nightmare. I don't know if there's been any loss of life, but I certainly hope not. Barry says, you'll definitely be looked after in Orbost, my old hometown. Good luck with the rest of the walk. Thanks so much. All right, everybody. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to have a bludge for maybe a full hour of a bludge. See you later.